J. Clyde Cabrillos, and I'll be sharing with you valuable information regarding health, risk of ICT, and ergonomics. So before we start, let us set objectives. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to know at least three risks that are associated with using information and communications technology. Second, we will know at least two ways of preventing the health risk and understand what is meant by the term ergonomics and look at how a suitable work area is being set. ICT, health, and safety. Working with computers for long periods of time can cause many different kinds of health problems. These are the following: back problems, or what we know as backaches, eye strain, and repetitive strain injury. Back problems. Back problems are we commonly known as backaches. Many computer users suffer from serious back problems. This is due to poor posture or an awkward position sitting at the desk of a computer. Have you ever experienced having back problems while using your computers or laptops? This may be also associated with long periods of using those technology. So if yes, you can actually use one of these solutions that can alleviate your back problems. One of which would be you can adjust your chair to avoid awkward posture or sit with your back straight and head up and use a footrest. Eye strain. Eyes can become strained after staring at a computer screen for a long period of time, particularly if working in a bad light or with a flickering screen. So, have you ever experienced having a red eyes and a bad day working at your computer for catching up some reports but your eyes won't cooperate? This is due to eye strain which can lead to headaches. So these are the possible solutions for eye strain. So first, take regular breaks. Do not work for more than an hour at a time. Windows around you must have blinds to avoid glare from the sun, as well as have regular eye tests. Repetitive strain injury. Repetitive strain injury is damage to the fingers or wrists due to repeated movements over a long period of time, one of which would be typing letters into your keyboard. One solution would be keep your elbows close to your sides. Use wrist rest to avoid bending your wrist and take a break from typing per documents. Okay? So just to remind you, you should take time resting. So what is ergonomics? So ergonomics is a study of how working conditions, machines, and equipment can be arranged in order that people can work them more effectively and efficiently. So as computers are probably the most ubiquitous type of machine in today's work and learning environment, the issue of ergonomic sound interaction with them has come to the fore. In general, computers are clean, quiet, and safe to use. However, poor interaction with and positioning of computer equipment can lead to health problems such as the mentioned before, eye strains, swollen wrists, and backache. So problems can be avoided by good workplace design, by the good working practices, which is prevention is the easiest way of action is taken early through effective analysis for each workstations. There are a number of practical steps that can be taken to achieve an ergonomically positive environment and furthermore to promote a safer learning environment. These are the following. So positioning of the person, this is one of the most common factor that can solve your problems in using ICT. Second, we will be arranging a safe learning environment. Safety is the best measure. Safety is really important while using ICT. regular breaks to avoid strains, and of course, for a more productive and efficient work. One of the practical steps that can be taken to achieve an ergonomically positive environment would be the positioning of the person. This pertains to the person using the computer. So I'll be showing with you two different photos of a learner using the computer in a different manner. So once again, just to tell you that the positioning, proper positioning, will prevent strains, backaches, and will promote safety of the user. So let's see. So we'll be checking what could be the recommended position and what could be the inadvisable position while using the computer. So which do you think would be the proper position? Would it be on the picture on the left or on the picture on the right? So let's see, okay? So the inadvisable position would be the picture on the right, and the recommended position would be the photo on the left. So the body positioning and the positioning of the equipment are fundamental to ensuring a comfortable and healthy interaction with computers. The following recommendations can help to reduce the risk of health problems. So first, we will be sitting up straight rather than a slouch forward position. We will also be using supports such as footrest, wrist rest, and adjustable chairs. Aside from that, we will also adjust the equipment to the correct height, distance, and angle. Okay? So, just to tell you, proper position prevents strains and promotes maximum working environment. Another practical step for ensuring a great working environment while using ICT is arranging a safe learning environment. So, as computers can generate heat, a well ventilated room is an important consideration. Coiled cables also give off heat and may need to be rerouted. In addition, securing and covering trail cables is also necessary if hazards are to be avoided. So, think safe, work safe, and be safe. One example would be the electrical safety. So, we should leave the those things to the technical experts. We also should reroute, secure, and cover stray leads, replace fray leads and damaged plugs, and avoid overloading of extension leads. We should also be aware of coiled cables for overheating. We should also ensure a well ventilated room but not creating draughts. We should also turn off the equipment when not in use and also consider air conditioning. We should also adjust for chairs, we should also adjust to a suitable height, tilt seat for lumbar support, allow adequate knee clearance under the desk, and do not sit in the same position for long periods of time. So, once again, think safe, work safe, and be safe. The third practical step would be regular breaks. So, take a break. Remember to take regular breaks from the computer to avoid strains, okay? So, computer users both in workplaces and in schools should be encouraged to take regular breaks if working for protracted periods on a computer. So, ICT offers a range of benefits for teaching and learning, but all computers and devices also needs to be used with care. Okay, so just to remind you, we should work in a regular uh, interval. So we should also place regular breaks in every interval to avoid. Before we end this lesson, we will be having a trivia. Are you ready? For the trivia, make sure you can name the three risks of using ICT and give at least two ways to prevent them. If you are unsure of your answers, you can always view the slides again. So you can write your answers on any scratch paper that is available right now on your place. And I hope that we have met all the objectives for this lesson. And I would like to thank you all for listening and viewing this video. And once again, this is Jacob Rillos saying thank you so much and have a great day till we meet again. Thank you.